This is ERi-TV, dear viewers. Welcome to English News Broadcast. Reporting live from the headquarters in Asmara is me Bersa Betagle. Following are the major headlines for today. Regular follow-up on students' health condition in the central region. Seminars on inheritance of noble societal values conducted in the southern Red Sea region. Saudi Arabia's foreign minister meets Assad of Syria. And Mexico accuses Pentagon of spying on his government. On your local reports, the Ministry of Health branch in the Central Region reported that regular follow-up on students' health condition is being carried out with a view to enable students and attend their regular education undeterred by their health condition. Sister Letta Brahan Ande Mikael, coordinator of the Students' Health Condition Follow-up at the branch office, said that in the past 13 years, eye diagnosis has been carried out on over 34,000 students and that about 4,500 students have been provided with eyeglasses and 799 have been sent to hospitals for further treatment. Moreover, Sister Letta Brahan added that teeth diagnosis has been conducted on about 53,000 students and that over 23,000 students have been treated and 3,284 sent to hospital for higher treatment. Sister Letta Brahan went on to say that 2,229 students were also sent to hospitals for higher treatment on various ear, nose and throat complications. Sister Letta Brahan also called on parents to conduct regular follow-up on their children's health. On your last local news, commanders of Eastern Command of the Eritrean Defense Forces conducted seminars in the southern Red Sea region focusing on inheritance of the noble societal values. At the seminars conducted to junior and high school students from 3 to 15 April in Aseb, Tio, Edi, Afambo, Belul and Wade, the commanders indicating that the noble values of the struggle for independence and societal values have been the foundation for the sole national identity for the coming generations, called on the students to understand their culture and history and strengthen participation in the national affairs. Indicating that nation building starts with nurturing competent youth, the commanders called on the students to concentrate on their education and become competitive. The students on their part expressing the seminars will have significant contribution in understanding the history of their country, called for their sustainability. Dear viewers, and I'll be back with your international reports after the short break. Welcome back. Saudi Arabia's Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan met with Syrian President Bashar al-Assad after arriving in Syria's Damascus yesterday afternoon. The Saudi Foreign Ministry said in a statement that Prince Faisal's visit falls within the framework of the kingdom's keenness and interest to reach a political solution to the Syrian crisis that ends all its impacts and preserves Syria's unity, security, stability, and its Arab identity, and restores it to its Arab surroundings in a way that achieves the good of its brotherly people. The statement added that Prince Faisal was welcomed at the airport by Minister of Presidency Affairs Mansour Azam. The visit comes days after Syrian Foreign Minister Faisal Ma'dad visited the kingdom on the first such trip since the outbreak of the Syrian civil war in 2011. Foreign Minister of the Gulf Cooperation Council, Egypt, Jordan and Iraq held a summit in Jeddah to discuss Syria's possible return to the Arab fold following the Syrian official visit. Saudi Arabia and Syria have agreed to resume diplomatic ties, where the flurry of political activity comes ahead of Arab League's next summit in Riyadh on May 19. Yesterday, Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador accused the Pentagon of spying on his government following leaks in the U.S. media, and he said he would begin classifying information from the armed forces to protect national security. His comments came several days after the Washington Post reported an apparent tension between Mexico's Navy and the Army, citing a U.S. military briefing revealed in an online leaks of secret U.S. military records. On Monday, López Obrador had described the U.S. intelligence in the leaks as an abusive, overbearing intrusion that should not be accepted under any circumstance, adding that he did not plan to rebuke the U.S. but would at some point discuss conditions for collaborative work. When presented yesterday with new allegations of the use of controversial spyware Pegasus during his government, the Pentagon repeatedly claimed that his administration does not spy. On your final report, India is on its way to becoming the world's most populous country, overtaking China with almost 3 million more people in the middle of this year. Data released by the United Nations shows. The demographic data released today by the United Nations Population Fund, or the UNFPA, estimates India's population at about 1.43 billion against 1.42 billion for China. According to the UNFPA's State of World Population Report 2023, the U.S. is a distant third, with an estimated population of 340 million. The report says 8 countries will account for half the projected growth in global population by 2050, and these are the Democratic Republic of Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, India, Nigeria, Pakistan, the Philippines, and Tanzania. Although India and China will account for more than one-third of the estimated global population of 8.045 billion, the population growth in both Asian giants has been slowing at a much faster pace in China than in India. You're still watching us on ERi-TV, dear viewers, and now a recap of the major headlines. Regular follow-up on students' health condition in the Central region. Seminars on inheritance of noble societal values conducted in the southern Red Sea region. Saudi Arabia's foreign minister meets Assad of Syria. And Mexico accuses Pentagon of spying on his government. Dear viewers, that was it for today. Thanks for watching.